And this morning, love sends him home.
A reflection than a eulogy, you know. Give you a little bit about Louie from a brother's high, inside the family, back doors, Louie, before I speak on Louie, I'd just like to give a shout out to my mom. This has been, thank you. The burden has been really tough on my mother. She's 84. Really rough on the family. It's been tough on my mom. She's been in her 80s while all this is going on. And then Louie comes to Canada, 2009. And, happiest day in our life. Prodigal son is back home. Louie comes home. When Tana sees Louie, she lights up. I tell you this, every parents have a favorite child. Oh, you think I'm going to say it's Louie, right? It's me? No. No, but, Tana won't admit this, but we all know. We know Louie is her favorite son, And I know this is my mom is strong, She's survived through it all. She's a prayer warrior, Christian, And God is what was bringing Tana through all this. And all of us, I just single out Tana because you're not supposed to bury your children. Your children's supposed to bury you. So she's a strong black woman, spiritually strong. So put your hands together for my mom. All right. Enough about Tana. Let's talk about Louie. Louie is Louie. You might know Louie, Teddy Brockshot, Ox, Louie Rankin. People in New York, Sweetie Daddy, number one DJ outside of Jamaica. Louie lived in New York, But Louie has been talented from he was little, as a little boy. Well, I'm littler still, but Louie is bright. You know what I mean? Intelligent, book smart kind of kid. He's a little bad boy with smart. The rest of them were there, dog out of school, don't stay, and ace the test. You know what I mean? Teacher be complaining about Louie. We have a teacher in St. Thomas, Mr. Carty. Him only teach the top of the class, them. Go to public school and pick out the top 3, top 4 out of the school in sixth form. Them time they farm, last grade. And, he had Louie. Louie was his best student. But every day he come complain to Pop, say the boy bad, he not doing work. And, Louie is just naturally bad, you know what I mean? I tell you how Louie bad. You hear Louie say that he's from Rockfort. In Barna Rockfort, Warwick Hill. You hear me, man? You see Louie born at St. Thomas. No mon clan. But Louie bad, run when he was a little boy, got town. When I see Louie for years, it seemed like, one day it seemed like a year anyway, back then, he loved little brother, And Louie run with got town, find some family in a Rockfort up at Warwick Hill, and jam there. For years. Come back a country now, I'm about 15 or 16. I mean, say Louie run with him about 12. Come back a country now. Kingstonian. Nobody can't talk to him about a country, you know what I mean? All the girls say, oh, Louie. Really? You know what I mean? So he come back to the country, to, he's through with the Kingston thing. He's Kingstonian now. He's got the mark on him, All of us were glad Louie come back up there, But just so happened that as Louie come back, not even a year or two, my mom had to leave. She passed the nanny course, and them time they have to do a program to get nanny, become a foreign, can be a maid, and so, Tana passed the course. What? Tana, you're big. And then, she fly out. This was about 68. That would make Louie, 53? I don't remember math, 15. Yeah. So Louie started taking care of us. Louie was, Louie is destined. He's just a special person, special character person. He started taking care of us, him and Pops. But Pops was a truck driver, so Pops is never home. He's gone all the time. So Louie is like mother, father, big brother, friend. He was everything. And the best cook ever. All right, think a joke. Who wash rice on the internet and go viral? Louie do things that it just blows up, man. He was natural. He was a natural kid, And growing up in St. Thomas, when Louie left, this was our family life with Louie. All the siblings. There's 7 of us, We all, like, very close, There's Louie, there's Jati, Clarence, there's my sister Cherry, Vinita, and then there's me, Steadman, Arrow, steady rider. And then there's Gus, and then Pam, who passed, and then Jean, with like a wash belly. Just as bad as Louie, the same Jean there. Yeah, man, but, he was taking care of us. Just think about it. A little 15-year-old. The only difference with Canada and Jamaica, when you're 15 at Jamaica, you're not a normal 15, you're a big man. You tell Jamaican 15-year-old, say, man, look up, they laugh after you eat that hour. Yeah, man, so Louie had that quality in him. He take care of us, all 7 of us, Then my dad fly out 2 years later, 1970. Louie is totally in charge, taking care of us. Best time of my life. Louie, girly Louie, looking after us. Yo, you know the difference. Anyway, but Louie took care of us, you know what I mean? Step up to the plate, my mom would send money down, Louie go shop, buy his food, buy like a tin curry, what was it, Chair? Then he used to buy it on the side and go run boat. A couple of him friends, tin mutton, man, yeah. Dumpling and mutton, Louie, hey, you gotta go shop and a half a dumpling, Louie, give Every man. But, this is us growing up, right? It's our family, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're tight. So all we have was, from Louie was born, and from all of us is born, because Louie's the biggest one, until it was Louie's turn now to fly out. So Louie came to Canada about, I think this was about 74, 2 years after Pops. Louie came to Canada. And didn't like Toronto much. It was a little bit slow for him. So he bounced. He went to the United States. He went to Hartford, to Connecticut. Where he lived for a few years. He met Alice down there and had 2 children, Dion and Shanta, down there in, down there in Connecticut. And he started doing his thing, He started his DJing. His DJ career started in Hartford. Bad DJ on body sound Connecticut, Papa Mook. I'm sound a Rastaman sound, Louis a culture DJ at the time. DJ was just breaking out in Jamaica, where, the culture DJs were the ones that was, on the rise. Like Brigadier Jerry, Josie Wales, Super Cat, Ninja Man, Shabba, them DJ that bust them time there, And those are the DJ where, and any one of them come to New York, guess what? You have to put up with Louie. All of them are Louie Bertrand, all of them. Call them all, and a shout out to everyone that big up Louie, on their IG pages and Instagram everywhere, that send their shout out, Cartel and L. Soon come out with my youth. Yeah, man, but big respect to everybody, you know what I mean? And Louie, Downbeat comes to town. Downbeat to tell me this, you know what I mean? Comes to town at about, after Louie's been in Hartford for about 6 years, big clash. Downbeat against Papa Mook. At the end of the dance, Downbeat meet Louie. He said, Louie, I am a DJ. He's a good DJ, but you're up on the wrong sound. And you're in the wrong city. Come on, New York City. Come DJ, on the ruler. And big Mecca. Make a name. And that was it. Louie said, what? New York? Are you kidding me? Boom, Louie fly out. Well, not fly out, drive out. Because I tried a couple hours, 4 hours from, yeah, man, you know what I mean? True. The others right there, So Louie went down to New York, to DJ on Downbeat. His career started, everything started to happen for Louie. Louie lives 33 years in New York before he came to Canada in 2009. If I think right now, I'm a numbers guy. I think that's the same amount of numbers that Jesus lived on the land, 33 years. And Louie was in New York for 33. And, he did his thing, he started doing music. This was his music career. He wasn't really focusing on movies yet. I tell you about Louie. My story my mom told me. Louie at 8 years old. Where's Ezekiel? Ezekiel? Stand up, Ezekiel. Okay, that's Ezekiel. He's 8. Well, Louie was about 8 years old. And 7? All right, you look a bit younger than Ezekiel. We used to go to church, country boy, 3-4 times a week. You know what I mean? Like, every day we got in a church, it seemed like, we had church as like a kid. Sometimes church hot, we had jump. Another time church boring like, you sit down dead for sleep. Want to sleep. Not Louie. He was sitting there watching the pastor them. But them a preach and a sing. And I carry on, Louis just watch the pastor them so. Only to find out Louis come home and start him one ministry out of gate. In one church, the whole of we are little, right? The whole of we have the behind him, Cherry and the Jade. I didn't get that singing. I singing, and Louis are preaching. And the pastor them used to heal. To come back in them time, the pastor them at Jamaica do everything. They heal people, and then carry on, and Louis watch them. So Louis start heal people now too, No, yeah, man, heal you. Yeah. We did have one granny named Miss Alice. Miss Alice have a thump of foot, Miss Alice have come down. Alice have come down, And thank you. Alice have come down and I thump my foot and Louis see Miss Alice. Man, history this. Go for the name of Jesus, I heal you, Miss Alice. Miss Alice jump up with her thump of foot and start. Same way she walk come there, Louis heal me, Louis heal me. So like when Jesus healed the cripple and said, don't say nothing, he run down on the road and tell everybody, and Jesus healed me. Jesus like, oh no. Yeah man, Louis, heal Miss Alice, hop down and Miss Alice, God, Enough people start getting around Louis now, big people, not just kids, Hey, Louis make music. I say Louis destined to be a star. You know make music. The big comb them at Jamaica. All comb them and the teeth just pop out. Yeah, them comb them. Well, Louis get it and put a tin foil on it and blow. Try it sometime when you go home. Just get a comb, tin foil and blow it. It makes a really nice melody. I said, this is that boy is different, Chado. But anyway, Louis did I watch the pastor them, Where the pastor them never realized, is that not only Louis watch the pastor them are ill. Louis watch the collection plate go around 2 times a night. So Louis just cut out a milk can and just put that in front time and the people themselves full of money. Richest boy in the neighborhood. I'm in the state so cause I'm a brother. Yeah man, look, he's destined to be a star. And so when he went to New York and started DJing and started acting, that's just a formality. It's his forte. He lived for the movies. He's an actor. Life is a movie for Louis. He acted out. Stayed 33 years in New York. Met Cheryl. They raised 3 beautiful kids. I want to send a shout out to Peter. Because I know Peter, Peter is paralyzed from the neck down. It's Louis' son in New York. And, he's taking this. Louis was like all Peter knows, And he's taking it really, really bad. So, Peter, hold on, man. See? God is with us. Let's read the Bible and pray. I remember the good things about Louis, that you can. But you got to love up your son at the 6th. See? Yeah, man. With Cheryl, got married in 85, still married to Cheryl until he came to Canada in 2009. Started DJing when Shabba signed with Epic. Big thing. First Jamaican DJ to sign with an international record company. Same year, not even 3-4 months later, Louis signed with Warner Brothers, because all the record company wanted a reggae DJ, in their entourage. So Louis is in New York, they don't have to go far, they pick Louis. Sign Louis, Louis gone again. Drop his album, Showdown, first one with Typewriter on it. Typewriter blew up. Album nominated for Grammy, Typewriter won the Grammy. Louis doing his thing, And then he get approached by, what's that director? Hype Williams. Yeah, man. Hype Williams is a famous, what do we call a rapper director, music director. He never done a movie before. So he wanted to do a movie. He wanted the first movie with an all cast of DJs and rappers for the characters. And he picked Louis to play Ox. Are you kidding me? Louis is Ox. No joke. I don't know Louis when he's Ox. Yeah, but Louis, the part was just perfect for Louis. He rolled that part, killed it. Like Nas says, he stole the show in Belly. Dropped his second album, Lethal Weapon. Hip-hop was just on the rise back then when he dropped Lethal Weapon. So most of the songs on Lethal Weapon is a crossover. Because anyway, the money there, I did Louis a crossover too. Yeah. So he dropped his album, and then right after that, he got approached by the guys in Miami that does Shatters. There's Paul Campbell. Yeah, man, the original, to me, Rockers and Shatters. Rockers are a music movie, and Shatters, best Jamaican movie ever made. No joke. Yeah, man. Give it up for Paul Campbell in the house. You know? Best movie ever made. Louie killed Shatters. Teddy Brook shot. That's Louie again. That's the funny Louie. You know, that's the Louie that we all had just before he passed. The Teddy Brook shot Louie. You know, and I know we don't have much time, so I'm going to wrap it up. I just want to say, you know, my brother, like, he's my idol. He's the family's idol. You know, you have a brother, a movie star. You look up to him when he come around. Wow! Everybody happy, you know. We just love it. Like, and this is crushing, right? But you know what? The Bible said in the midst of life, there's death. And we just take it casually until it hits your family. Then you really realize, hey, this is serious stuff. You know? So to my brother, you know, may your soul rest in peace. You know? I love you. We all love you. And God love you. And now you're in eternity. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing better, you know, to live eternally with God Almighty. Leonard Ford, a.k.a. Ox, a.k.a. Teddy Rockshot, a.k.a. Sweet Daddy, a.k.a. Big Youth, a.k.a. Leonard Ford. And just before I go on, I have to touch on this. I never talk about Louie coming to Canada. Louie came to Canada in 2009. He voluntarily left America and came here. It's like a destined trip he was on, you know? We didn't know that Louie was going to die. I didn't know. Dana didn't know. Nobody knew. One person knew. Well, probably everybody in I even know. You know what I mean? Like, because of Louie. Hey, Louie's coming up, guys. Hey! No, but only God knew that Louie was going to go. You know what I mean? But the things that Louie was doing while he was here really is, it's like he was just paving the way. He came and he hang with all of us individually, you know. At our house, he would come to them jam. We can have, you know, his last few days he was with my son, Shadim, you know, out in Pickering, Whitby, you know. Spend time with Cherry, the Dread, me, Gene, you know. He was on a mission, like, you know. The things he said to my sons, his last visit there is like, wow. I was just watching the videos and I'm going, wow. He didn't even know what's going on, but he was giving these last-minute life instructions to the boys. One thing with Louie, Louie loved Pitney, you know. At 63 or 4, Louie started a new family with Jules. You know, he's got 3 kids, 3 baby girls, beautiful little girls, you know, with Jules. You know, he started his life. Things started happening again for him. But you know what? We don't write the script. We can plan the script. But like V's mom used to say, man a plan and God a wipe. The answer is with Jesus, you know. Secure your soul. If you notice Louie as a rude boy DJ, him ever talk about God. Ever. That's not a joke thing. He always talking about God in his music. You know, because he knows. It's Father God that controls everything. It's Father God that does everything. And it's Father God that takes out Louie. Thank you.
Along with Jamaica's Minister of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport.
Clockwork TV.